Ever considered going online and expressing yourself as a true personal brand? And you've always thought that, okay, I have so much to share, but how do I do it? Hi, I'm Dia Asrani and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you really like what you see, please subscribe to my channel wherein I talk a lot about personal branding, leadership, getting online, figuring out the right strategy for yourself. I also own a strategy called the Simplify to Amplify Reputation. It's something that I have created under my brand Design Your Presence, and I'm going to be talking about it at the end of this video. But for now, let's concentrate on the value for today. Now, in this video, I really want to share with you 7 positive reasons why you should build your personal brand online. Okay, now you might have heard this many times that people are just going online, things are changing, business is working differently, business growth is different, the way we do career growth is different, and the list keeps going on, right? But have you ever wondered that you, being either an entrepreneur, coach, trainer, or speaker, and you have so much knowledge with you, and you're just figuring out that, okay, now is the time when I go online, but then what do I do first? Here's the thing, and here's the honest thing which I like to tell you. You have to just start, okay? You just have to take the leap, because that's what will actually get you to really figure out what is it that is open and in store for you online when you actually go and express yourself as a true personal brand in your industry. So I'm going to be sharing with you 7 powerful benefits. Okay, these are the 7 powerful benefits that I really wish that you can take on when you are building your personal brand online. The very first thing which I would like to talk about, the reason why you should build your personal brand online, is higher reach, okay, which equals to, of course, higher business growth. So if you go and reach out a larger audience, okay, if you go global, you don't have to only be, targeting people in your country. You can target people all over the world. Right? So imagine the kind of potential that you can create for yourself when you try and target a higher reach, like you try and target an audience which is international, right? And then of course your business growth goes way higher than what you've been seeing all this while. Right now things are changing and we have to work with the trends. We have to move with the trends. Once upon a time, I was offline. Okay, I have been a trainer, speaker, coach myself, and I've been offline. I've been working with clients offline. I never had a particular presence online till maybe 2 years ago. And now when I'm building it up, when I'm actually growing and I'm actually seeing the changes, right? The things that I've seen around me, the way things have changed for me and for my business has been amazing. Okay, what I used to earn maybe in a year, now I'm actually making that similar amount in a month. Okay, because I've gone online and I've reached larger crowds. So the whole potential is crazy. Okay, so number 1, higher reach, higher business growth. The second benefit is you stand out in your niche. Now there are going to be lots of people doing the same thing what you are doing. Okay, there will be a lot of people who will be covering the same topic, doing the same topics, training in a similar way, trying out different things. But the kind of ideas that you can come out with when it comes to going online, okay, getting digital, is crazy. Okay, like things like gamification, things like putting your point across differently, telling a story differently, expressing certain points in a different manner. Right, nowadays people are working with animation. People are working with mainly just like quick videos, right? So sky's the limit, but the kind of things that you can do online to actually stand out in your industry and especially in your niche is. So I have seen, and this is something that I had a fear of getting online once upon a time, because I always thought it was about technology, right? But the truth is that how do you use it creatively, and how do you simplify it and make it work for yourself? Yeah, so that is important. So your benefit is that you get to stand out in your niche, and you get to do different things in the comfort of your home. You don't really need an office. You don't need to go and hire a place to do this. You can do it from your home, right? It's that easy. Now number 3, the third benefit which I would like to talk about is more brand awareness. Do you want that or no? Now more brand awareness means that if you are looking to tell people that you exist, okay, the way they become aware of it is that, in a span of just a day or two, like you put a post, or you launch yourself online, or you do something online, in a day or two there will be somebody who will be sure that you have launched yourself. So always remember that the potential of getting online and actually building that awareness is huge. Okay, it's huge. It's not just how we used to do offline, where you go for a training. If, like, for me it's training and coaching, right? So if I used to go for like an event, or if I was called for a speaking assignment or something like that, I would just get some pictures, post it on my Facebook, and that's about it, right? But now the difference is that now when I have more trainings, more assignments online, okay, because they are virtual is the thing today. I am doing much more work than I was doing when I was working offline. Okay, and it's a good thing because I'm getting to do more, and I'm getting to learn and explore more about my own subject, my own industry. And please remember, we are continuous learners. We have to constantly work on each aspect of our industry, right? Now, the fourth benefit is flexible way of marketing and self-promotion. Okay. Now, you can actually create your own strategy in marketing and self-promotion. You don't necessarily have to follow certain things, right? Like certain people do. You have to try out different things. You have to test out different things. You have to test out the way things would work for you in terms of your industry and your audience. Okay. So things like, what kind of marketing strategy would work for you? Now, there are so many ways to do it. There are, marketing strategies like, you have various ways. You have campaigns which you can create through Facebook ads, you have Twitter ads, you have YouTube ads, you have, organic reach. You have so many ways to do marketing. But the number one thing that you need to do online is tell your story. Okay, and I talk a lot about this in my other videos as well, wherein, your story is what actually sells. Marketing just talks about what you're doing, but stories sell what you're doing. Okay, that's the difference between marketing and telling stories, right? Storytelling is something that you need to own, and that's that's like the number one skill for self-promotion. Okay, like branding yourself, self-promotion, the more important it gets in terms of how you have experienced certain things, okay, how you have done certain things, how you have applied certain strategies, the more stronger it becomes when it comes to people listening to you. Okay, if it's just another idea, it's just another idea. Okay, if it's just some other kind of marketing strategy that you have pulled from somewhere, then it's just another marketing strategy. Okay, that's how digital works. And the number of people who are going online and expressing themselves is insane. Okay, and I mean it. It's really insane, because every day there are people launching new businesses, new brands on, like, every single day, because they really want to reach out larger audiences like you and I. Right? Number 5, the fifth benefit is easy access to your content. Now, here's the thing. There was a time when we were, maybe we would apply for a job, okay, or maybe we would want to associate with somebody, another one, or collaborate with someone else, right? Now, when they ask you, can you please share your resume or share your profile with me? What used to happen? You used to just find your resume, maybe edit it a little, maybe, use it if it was updated, fine, and just share it with them on email. But now, what you can do when you actually build your personal brand online, you directly have to just send them the link either to your website, to your YouTube channel, to your Instagram profile, to your podcast, or maybe to your Facebook group, whatever, you can send it to them to show that this is the content that you share, to your blog as well. This is the content that you share. Right? So they know that this is how you work, instead of just seeing a resume with what experience you have been through. And those days are over, my friends. When it comes to actually building your personal brand online, people don't care about what experience you have today. Okay, how many years you have been in the industry, what certificates do you have? Yes, of course, nothing like sharing them, but that's not what people look for. People look for the true value in your content. They don't care about, what, when, how did that happen. But yes, when it comes to even self-promoting, right? Sometimes your credibility plays a huge role when it comes to, actually convincing people that you are good at what you do. Then, number 6, educating people every single day. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that come up with a video every day and post it. It just means that you can share any form of content, whether it is just words, it's a story, it's a video, it's an audio, it's a picture, it's some quote, any kind of thing that you want to focus on and you want to share with your audience. You can do it right away. You can, I can like literally pick up my phone right now, just type something and send it, as long as it means something and as long as there's value in it. Okay, it should not be some crap that you've just copied from somewhere and you're posting it. Okay, it has to be something that you have created. But when you keep getting into that whole groove of doing things, then it becomes easier and faster for you to churn out content. Okay, now I'll give you a little secret about me. Now, once upon a time, when I first started my YouTube channel, okay, just, maybe a few months ago, when I did my first few videos, it took me at least 2 days to record one video with content and the script. Okay, like literally everything I had to plan, and I was extra careful about perfection and worrying about certain aspects of my whole surroundings and all that. Yes, it is important, but the point is that I took too long, and because I was very conscious and I was low on confidence. But today, after launching myself as a personal brand online, and now that you have seen me all around the place, right? If you're following me for quite some time, you would have seen me all around the place. I churn out content, a video, okay, a YouTube video in a span of half an hour. I swear. And I can actually do a video on this and show you what happens behind the scenes. Okay, maybe in my future videos that will be one of them as well. But what I'm trying to tell you is that the faster you go, in like churning out content and sharing with people and educating people every day, the more quicker your whole presence builds. And in no time, you'll have a nice, big, huge, humongous personal brand online where people can follow you. Okay, now I don't talk about numbers because I don't believe in vanity influence. So don't ask me if that's a benefit as well, because vanity influence is actually not a benefit. It's just a number that is there next to your profile. Okay, so whatever your followers are, as long as they believe in you, and every single person who follows you believes in you and not just for the numbers. Okay, because I believe that whoever follows me, they follow me or subscribe to my channel because of the value that I share, the content that I'm sharing. Or probably they have been a part of my, my master classes, my trainings, my previous coaching sessions. They would have been a part of that. That's why they are learning from me. But the minute I just see somebody just follow me for the heck of it, I don't see any value in actually serving them. And eventually they unfollow me. Okay, because I don't really entertain that. Okay, so I work very differently with my personal brand, but that's the whole point, right? You want to be true to yourself and to others. That's the fact about giving value to people. Now, the 7th benefit, okay, which is the final benefit which I want to share in this video, is faster way of communicating with your potential customers. Now, if anyone has a question about your services or your product, or they want to know more about what you do, or they want to get on a call quickly, or they want to just have a quick chat with you, right, and understand what is it that you're offering, you straight away, within a span of maybe seconds to a minute, you can respond to them. Right? Now, I'm not saying be online all the time, but what I'm trying to say is that it's a faster way of communication versus just emails. Because see, people don't take time to read emails these days. Okay, those days are gone because you're getting so much information on the internet itself. You're getting so much information, free value, freely available on all the platforms, right? Though there are people, there are brands who still believe in email marketing. I mean, I am not personally involved in email marketing that way, because I feel that, to nurture my clients and to nurture my potential leads, I have to give them free content on maybe a platform where they usually are. Okay, they're not on emails, they read emails like once in a while. So even I don't really share that many emails every week, maybe, once in a week, or maybe, once in 2 weeks types. That's the max that I do. Okay. Now, a lot of digital people would tell me that, look, Diya, what you're doing is wrong, but this is my strategy. This is how I work, because I already have so much content on my YouTube, on my Instagram, on my podcast. I have it on Facebook. I am everywhere. So emails is something that's a very small part of what I do. Okay, so yes, it's again, each to his own in terms of building a personal brand, right? And I strongly believe that it is the whole power of your personal brand is the simplicity of how you portray it online. Okay, now in my Simplify to Amplify Reputation strategy, it's a 6-step strategy that I focus on when it comes to building your personal brand online. Okay, so what I do is I help people actually launch themselves. all right, in my master classes. I have master classes that happen every month and they come in seasons. So you know what, in each season it's a 5-day master class wherein I help people actually launch themselves then and there, okay, online, doing like simplified strategies, working with simple templates. You know, I give them gifts as well. You get, you know, a certificate at the end of it. So the point of it is so that, you know, you see the action versus just learning the concept. Okay, and I believe that action is more important than just consuming the content or consuming the knowledge, right? Because you also have to apply it in the end. Okay, so that's how I work with my Star Masterclass, and I have these, you know, every other month. So if you want to be a part of it, please feel free to check out the link below this video, wherein, you know, there's a whole detail on the 5 days and what you'll be getting from it. Okay, so I hope this video was valuable for you. I mean, oh my God, if you're not really looking to build your personal brand online, please go and watch this video again. Okay, that's my sincere advice to you, because if you're not going to build your personal brand online, people are never going to know who you are and what you do. Okay, so if you want them to know, and if you want a larger reach, you want a higher growth in business, then please listen to me and go online and make a difference. Okay, it's not about the technology. It's not about, you know, paying for subscriptions every month. I don't believe in that at all. In fact, in my masterclass, I don't even talk about that. Okay, I talk more about your presence and your content. So what is it that you should be showing? What are the stories that you should be telling? Because that is what is more important. That's what people are looking for, so that you stand out in the industry as a phenomenally prominent leader, okay, in whatever you do. Okay, so I hope you like this video, and I'm going to be sharing more on personal branding, more on, you know, all things related to your online presence, and also in terms of how you share content on a regular basis. So yes, if you really want to know more about this, please subscribe to the channel below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.